Does anyone else feel like 2025 is not real? Like when you say the words 2025 and you know that like you're living in 2025, like right now, my brain goes, that's not a real number. Like, not that it's not a real number, but like, that's not a real year. That's a year that you see in a movie where it says, in the not too distant future, right? Next Sunday, 80. That's like a movie that you watch where it's set in the not too distant future of 2025. I'm just like, that motherfucker right there is not real. You know what I mean? I don't know. My brain is having a hard time with like understanding how time works. When I think back in my memories about like people I knew and things I used to do, there's like a time warp. There's a time skip, and I really have very few memories of doing things and have like solid understanding of like I was around this person or I knew this person before 2016. I know what happened. In 2016, I moved from the city I lived in after college and I moved back to my hometown because I got really sick. I didn't know it at the time, but I was having fibromyalgia symptoms and I was in a lot of pain and didn't know what to do. And I was living in a red state that doesn't like to take care of its people. So I moved back to a blue state where they have Medicaid and they have, health insurance and things for people like me who need it. And test after test, doctor after doctor, specialist after specialist, blood draw after blood draw, fibromyalgia, which for those who don't know, unless it's the onset of something else like MS or lupus, if it doesn't progress to that and it just stays random nerve pain, random tiredness, random confusion, random muscle aches, it just keeps going like that and it doesn't progress to the point where like a test shows up as positive and it stays fibromyalgia. What that means is doctors don't know what's wrong with you. They don't know what you have. They don't know what's wrong. They just know something's wrong and you need to get the fuck out of their office because they've only got 7 minutes to spend with you. So that's where I am. And I'm now, I think, 3 pain management clinics in, and like my pain management journey is getting difficult. And I'm pretty much kind of doing my own thing with like pain patches and CBD. Gabapentin helps a little bit. I might try to do Cymbalta again, the kind that my insurance covers, because they won't cover the kind that might actually work. They'll only cover the kind that I can't take. So I have to figure something out there. But I just feel like time in my brain just skips over the past 9 years. Between 2016 and 2025, it just goes whoop. And whenever I think about my friends in my old town that I visit once a year for birthday months, because most of my friends have birthdays in the same month, so I go and I visit them and we have a great time. And that's how I got these earrings for my birthday, my 40th birthday. I got these earrings and a couple other things. I don't, my arm hurts. I forgot my stand, my car vent stand, and I didn't want to go back inside because I'm on the clock. I have a very late Zoom doctor's appointment, so I don't want to go run in and waste any time. But I know what happened. I just stopped living. In 2016, I stopped living. I just crawled into the house, collected some cats, and stayed there. And I haven't come back out yet. And I'm trying to, like, when I go out, I, like, offer people my number if they seem cool, if we vibe, if I can figure out who they voted for, because you gotta find out these things these days. I'll be like, hey, just so you know, this is who you're dealing with. I'm me, I'm neurodivergent, I'm this, I'm that, and if you're interested, I can give you my number, and you are allowed to say no. You're allowed to be like, weird woman, please shuffle away from me. And why are you wearing cat ears? You're in public. You can say whatever you want. But I've just been like, hey, how are you gonna make friends as an adult if you don't try? If you don't, like, go out of your way to be like, hey, I'm a person, you're a person. Do you want to people together? How to friend, quote unquote, question mark, right? How to friend? Me, you, maybe us, right? That's how to friend, right? You go up to someone and go, me, you, maybe us, friend? So I don't know. I'm hoping that maybe I can make some memories. I obviously have memories, right? I have memories of between 2016 and 2025, but my brain goes, 2025 isn't real. That's the kind of year that you hear in a movie. So if a movie came out today and was set in 2045, I'd be like, in the not too distant future. But I feel the same way about 2025 right now. And maybe in 2045, I'll feel that way about when 2045 comes around and be like, that's not a real year. That's not, people are lying. People are lying to me. That's not a real year. Maybe the machines, because we're 200 years in the future, right? Because the Matrix machines had to set us back 200 years, so we're not.
You could
So
do
this,
so.
because that's why,
You
because they didn't, and that's why everything tastes like chicken. Because they couldn't get it right, because they're machines. They don't know what it tastes like. They don't know what it tastes like. Watch the movie Infinity Room. Good movie. Good movie. The guy goes, what does it taste like? The voice, don't want to give away spoilers, but the voice goes, I don't have that information. The guy goes, what? Am I talking to? Okay, bye.